Hey guys, Blake Mike Shots Victory. I'm Blake,
And I'm Rocky.
and today we'll be talking about Raw, NXT, SmackDown, Super Bowl predictions, Royal Rumble results, AEW TNA news, WWE news, video game reviews, and NBA team records so far.
Yep.
So a lot of these are new. We're just trying new stuff out since football ends in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think it ends this Sunday.
Yep. So we're gonna be down to stuff. So we're just trying to see what works. So
Yep, I
Tell
put
us-
out a couple polls, and so far we gotten like 60 votes on our polls.
just keep voting on that. Give us your hot takes. We can do that event sometimes, and just give us other ideas we can do.
Yeah.
Anyways, kicking off with Raw, we have Seth Rollins and Gunther promo that is interrupted by the greatest of all time, Logan Paul, who declares for the Rumble.
Hey, yo.
If only we get that triple threat at Mania.
Bro, I want it, but not gonna happen.
Karrion Kross tells Zayn to listen to Seth and KO to stop thinking with his heart but with his brain. So we'll see where that goes. Either Kross has been looking at Sammy and Seth, so maybe they're both, or one of them are turning heel.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, he was really happy when Sammy kicked
Seth or Cody.
both.
Yeah, we'll see where this goes. Heels Sammy, please no. Heels Seth, please yes.
Heel Sammy was the best when he was on his conspiracy arc.
That's face Sammy. That's not heel. It's a face.
So right.
Face of the WWE.
Face of WWE.
The War Raiders retain the tag team titles against Judgment Day. JD has broken his ribs and punctured his lung.
Yep.
Somehow still finished the match after nasty table spot.
That was such a nasty table spot. I thought he broke his neck, bro.
How did he puncture his lung? Was that from that?
Probably something else in the match.
I'm about to say.
I mean, he hit like right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that wouldn't puncture your lung or break your ribs.
Yeah.
So that means he got that just injury free.
See, this is why he needs to, they need to downgrade the tables again. They're way too dangerous, bro.
But the thing is, though, the table really had nothing to do with his injury. So, I mean, same time, not really.
He had some crazy whiplash there.
Yeah.
I was honestly surprised he didn't break anything.
I like the table because now it means something when the table's actually broken.
Mm-hmm.
Because before it's kind of just every single
single
match,
week,
it felt
yeah.
like the table gets broken.
Yeah, now it's very rare.
Because, I mean, anytime just Bronson, we just go through the table.
Yeah.
Anytime any big man's out, they just go through the table.
Bronson Reed's going to be the first one to break that table.
I think that was already been broken.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, hasn't? Oh.
If anybody has, though, it's probably Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. Or the next person we're talking about, Rey Mysterio, he could.
Yeah, maybe.
Rey Mysterio
if he's the one getting splashed through the table.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio beats Xavier Woods after Xavier's family rejects him and they're wearing New Day Suck shirts with Lil Yachty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say. To kind of just, they're still going into this New Day Sucks without actually going into it.
Yeah, they're just... This is a floater feud right now.
I really don't know what's happening with the New Day.
They're just doing
I liked it
nothing.
at first, and then it's kind of just Rocky right now. Rocky.
Rocky.
Seth Rollins tells Sami Zayn to forget about last week. He says if it happens again, he can't trust Sami.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen again, I feel like.
Didn't he do it at Rumble?
I don't know what hasn't happened yet. It happens in 3 more.
Ah, yes.
4 more, yes. Jey Uso makes his entrance with Quavo and declares that he'll be in the Rumble match.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Triple H just said go out there, declare for the Rumble, take up as much time as you can, go out with Quavo.
It was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and it's still probably the best 15 minutes on the show.
Throw Quavo, bro.
I don't know why Quavo was there. Kai Cenat, but no,
Kai
Quavo.
Quavo. Surely.
Kai Cenat had his own entrance. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's in here. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Loser.
So you can talk.
Ivy Niles says she's coming for the IC title. Gable runs into Alpha Academy, and he tells them they are weak because they're doing TikTok dances.
Yeah.
That just sucks. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez beat Naomi and Bianca with the help of Dominic Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have said that. Bailey tells Rhea that she will win the Rumble, and she runs into Io, and they have a stare down.
Mm-hmm.
Penta promo backstage about how he's the best WWE has to offer, declares for the Rumble. Then later in the night, he has a face-to-face with Mr. Bronson Breakker.
After he declared for the Rumble.
Yeah. So we'll see where that goes. Hopefully that is the Mania match.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather see Penta versus Shin, but I don't really care. Heyman shows that the K24 cover is the Roman.
Okay.
What?
You said 2K24.
I meant 225. Cover is Roman.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Undertaker edition.
And then the
Bloodline edition, which has all of them, including Sammy.
And Tamatanga.
Yeah. McIntyre comes out and tells him to pass a message on to Punk, CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Punk was on the show. But okay.
He just didn't want to talk him face to face.
No. Drew McIntyre beats Sami Zayn by putting his feet on the ropes and the ref didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Drew McIntyre attacks Sammy, Cody to help, but gets attacked by... Drew attacks Sammy. Cody comes to help, but gets attacked by KO. Sami Zayn accidentally hits Cody with a Maluva kick.
Yeah.
Okay. CM Punk and Cody promo about how Punk is going to win the Rumble and challenge Cody.
Mm-hmm.
A really good promo.
We thought we were not supposed to see it, honestly.
It's really awkward. Because, like, it showed, like, the Made in Georgia thing, and this popped up afterwards. So confused.
Yeah, it happened in NXT, too.
Yeah. What else?
I think it happened, like, with 30 minutes left in both. It was, like, 30-minute mark of an hour.
Yeah. Then after the show ended, Carmelo Hayes attacked Cody.
Mm-hmm.
For what reason? I have no clue. Like at all. Like not like the fondest like idea of why they would do that.
Yeah.
Like there's just like I just don't understand. Like we've had that match like twice already now.
Yeah.
Melo versus Cody.
Oh yeah.
Not for the title, just we've had it.
Mm-hmm.
God, anytime I see anything related to ESPN pop up my stuff, I just get so scared.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell
18
disputes notion NFL officials partial to the refs. The
Ew.
Chiefs. That really terribly. You know, I'm scared anytime I see any notifications now. And we'll get into that in a second. Anyways, what we're going to go on to now is NXT.
Yes, NXT. Bayley and Julia beat Roxanne Perez and Cora to open the show. It was a honestly kind of boring match, to be honest. But yeah, it was pretty solid. Then we had the Grayson Waller effect with Austin Theory.
That was the worst Australian accent I've ever heard in my life.
And they had Oba Femi as a guest. And they both like insulted him a bunch. Trick Willie comes out, interrupts, and he takes out A-Town Down and Under. It is announced that it will be Oba Femi versus Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller at Vengeance Day.
Breaking news. Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp has been informed that the team is seeking to trade him in the offseason. He has announced on social media.
So no more Cooper Kupp.
Thank God. Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, so then we had Wesley versus Trick Williams, and it ends in disqualification after Trick was too intense, and after the match, he used a chair, and he also shoved the ref.
Boom.
Boom.
Don't care.
Then, Fallon Henley retains the Women's North American title against Shotzi. After the match, Stephanie Vaquer confronts Fallon.
Boom.
Boom. Kalani Jordan tells Carmen that she did not interfere to help her and says that Ashante will soon break her heart. Doom.
Boom. I don't know where we're at.
It is confirmed that at Vengeance Day it will be Bayley versus Julia versus Roxanne Perez. Cora Jade is mad that she's not in the match.
Glad we're getting two main roster people having an NXT title match.
Hey, Roxanne's not main roster yet.
She's basically main roster. She's made more appearances main roster.
I mean, you could also argue that A-Town Down Under is.
True.
Ethan Page beats Cedric Alexander after the match. Juwan Evans makes the save by scaring off Page.
Wow. Boom.
And then Bianca Belair and Naomi retain the Women's Tag Team Championships against the Metaphor Girls.
boomed so hard.
There's a test signal that says WWE transmission, and then the text changes to say NXT Vengeance Day.
It's weird. Kind of looks like a little Matt Hardy reference.
Yes.
I'm saying.
Matt Hardy.
Calling it now.
On to SmackDown.
Nope. Calling it now. We get a little open challenge at NXT Vengeance Day. From little Fraxium.
Ooh.
And then the Hardys come out.
Let's go. We
Boom.
need that.
Boom. SmackDown. KO promo interrupted by CM Punk, where both of them are talking about winning their match is at Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
And Punk says, unlike Kevin Owens, he's never lost to Logan Paul, so he can't lose the Rumble.
Mm-hmm. But KO said, unlike you, I've main evented WrestleMania.
Oh.
Twice.
Oh. Miz is talking trash about Andrade to Nick Aldis, and then Miz realizes Andrade is right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So Andrade is there, and they set up a match later that night.
Yep.
Speaking of Andrade, him and Charlotte Flair had been divorced for a little while. It just came in the news.
Really?
I think it was like October.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor Andrade.
Not poor Andrade, poor Charlotte.
Yeah, poor Charlotte.
That's El Speedolo.
Yeah, you don't. Why would you divorce El Speedolo?
Wait, when did he lose the title?
He lost it in I think it was October.
Bro lost the title. Charlotte said deuces.
Deuces. I'm going to Dragon Lee now.
He's a father. He just had a kid.
Yes, he did.
That's why he's been gone. Thank God. Have another, please.
Now Charlotte's gonna make him have another.
Poor Dragon Lee. He was supposed to have such a big push.
And Penta just took
Yeah.
it.
Anyways, when Jimmy Uso's making his entrance, Shinsuke's watching him. Then Jimmy defeats Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Shinsuke's just been lurking.
Yeah, he's lurking, bro.
He's lurking for a lurking.
In the shadows, bro.
He's a ninja.
Shinsuke, bro. I love Shinsuke.
Misha versus Chelsea. Green for the title ends in DQ as Chelsea used a kendo stick, but Misha stands tall.
Mm-hmm. Yippee.
Yippee.
I don't really have much to say on this show since I was asleep for the show.
I hate this match because Michin has now started a new thing.
What?
Twerking.
She started that 2 weeks ago.
I know. I didn't watch 2 weeks ago. But she's continued doing it. I don't know why. She even did it at the Rumble.
It sucks, bro.
She has nothing there.
She does not.
Charlotte Flair returned promo package on her yacht talking about how she will win the Rumble. Death taxes Charlotte Flair winning everything. Damian Priest promo interrupted by Jacob Fatu, where they brawl and a brawl happens and LA Knight makes the save. I don't know why.
Fatu.
Los Garzas and Motor City Machine Guns beat Pretty Deadly and DIY after Pretty Deadly left them during the match.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Deadly's turning heel.
Yay!
A heel's turning heel.
Let's go, bro.
DIY berates? Betray?
B-rates.
Berate Pretty Deadly backstage for not having their backs, and Ellen tells them they are on their own. Yeah. As you guys can tell, this is probably the most eventful week in WWE possible.
Yeah.
Just a lot of promos.
Love promos, right?
It's like, it's so hard to make commentary. It's just, everything has been, we've had like 3 matches so far. Everything else has just been promo.
Yay!
Short episode for how much stuff we have.
Mm-hmm.
Priest, Truth, and Night segment where, Andrade beats, Naomi beats Liv Morgan after the match. Liv and Raquel beat down Bianca and Naomi and stand tall. Wonder who's winning the tag titles. Andrade beats The Miz in a very quick match.
Yeah.
Priest, Truth, and Night segment where Truth says he should team since this is Raw and Truth's mod.
It's really good.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's so hard reading Truth promos because he's just on one.
When, it's very hard to write.
When Triple H got inducted to the Hall of Fame, he said good job and sent a picture of Tommaso Ciampa.
We got
Tiffy promo where she's interrupted by Candice, who distracts her long enough for Nia to attack.
Yippee!
I'm so tired of Candice LeRae.
Hey, don't say that to the Pixie Princess.
I hope she Dixies her way out this company.
Dixie's.
Paris and LA Knight beat Fatu and Tamatanga. Jacob lays out Paris and Knight to end SmackDown.
I love you, Solo.
Yay, this was a really eventful, impactful SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Really paving the way for the Rumble.
Yay.
Your turn.
Super Bowl predictions. We got the Eagles versus the Chiefs in the refs.
Taylor Swift didn't win a Grammy, so the Eagles.
I wish I could say the Eagles, but I got the Chiefs three-peating.
I would have said yes, but she didn't win. She didn't win a
Whoa,
Grammy.
hey. You got the Super Bowl MVP predictions.
Squan.
Saquon, yeah. And now we're gonna hit you with a mint Royal Rumble package.
Before we go on to Royal Rumble results,
I hope you guys like that package I just made.
yep, I kind of forgot to say it before while we're talking about the sports.
Mm-hmm.
Myles Garrett has requested a trade from the Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
Where do you think he's going to?
I think the top 3 landing spots are the Chargers, Eagles, or Bears.
He said he wants to win a Super Bowl. Come on. I think it's Lions, Vikings, or
Chargers.
Bills. That's the team, Bills.
Okay.
Because he wants to go for Super Bowl, and the Browns are going to trade him for a very minimal, I think.
Yeah, I think they want at least a first in it.
I don't think so. There's not really anyone like first worthy.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I mean, they have the 3rd draft pick.
Yeah, so they could get like.
They're not drafting a QB because they're stuck on Deshaun. Which is why I think they'll trade to what's it called? Minnesota, because I think they'll trade Myles Garrett for a draft pick and JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy, oh my gosh.
Or Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Because they're gonna keep Deshaun, but they'll keep him as a 2, get him his time to grow since he was out all season.
Yeah. Well, he's also going to be out all next season.
Why?
He tore his ACL again.
Oh yeah, Deshaun, that is. Yeah, I thought you were talking about McCarthy.
No.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Is a young QB is what they need, and worst comes to worst, if he doesn't look promising, you get Deshaun next season, and you have J-Mo in your back.
J-Mo.
Jameson Winston.
Oh.
I guess that's if they resign him.
Yeah, that is not the J-Mo I thought you were talking about.
There's like 2 different J-Mos in the league right now.
Yet.
And none of them are in the team.
Yeah.
That was cool. Oh, you guys cannot see that. Okay. Praying goes to the Jags, but definitely won't.
Definitely won't.
I mean, he's from Jacksonville.
Maybe.
He's not from Jacksonville. Speaking of Jacksonville, The Women's Royal Rumble
Let's go.
was won by Charlotte Flair.
From Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Probably in Jacksonville with those yacht videos.
Yeah. The Final Four consisted of Charlotte Flair, your Iron Woman, Roxanne Perez, who also made the all-time record for the women's at 1 hour and 47 seconds.
Ew.
Oh, it is AO. Wait, why is AO here? Anyway, sorry guys, we kind of recording during Raw, but Nia Jax and the returning Nikki Bella.
Yes, Nikki Bella has returned.
Before we get into the surprise entrance, what do we think is for Charlotte Flair? We thinking Rhea again,
Tiffy.
three-peat, or Tiffy? I want Tiffy.
Tiffy.
Yeah, Tiffy. God, I love Logan Paul. Why is he here though?
Because he's facing Ray next week.
I guess. Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
2 weeks.
Yeah, sorry.
Surprise entrants were. We'll start off with the NXT. We had Lash Legend, Jada Parker, Stephanie Valkyrie, and your NXT Women's Champion, Julia. Then for NXT, for TNA, ex-TNA technically now, we had Jordynne Grace, who had a little hug with Naomi, till Bianca got mad, so we'll see what this leads to.
Yeah, and the big three returns.
Bianca looking a little selfish.
Yeah.
We'll see where that. But there was a good moment in it where it was Naomi, Jada, Lash, and Bianca. Because Black History Month, doing that.
Yeah.
Then probably the most black superstar, Chelsea Green was there, and then just got destroyed. Anyways, for our big returns, we had Trish Stratus, Nikki Bella, obviously Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss, who has now signed a 5-year contract.
Okay, 5 years.
Nia Jax also had the most eliminations with 9. Eliminated 6 at once
That was so
by one push. Tush push.
Tush push.
Fastest run was held by Maxine Dupree. Sorry, person's still dead. At 1 minute 20 seconds in the Rumble, but had one elimination, which was Ivy Nile.
Yes, it was. And then she got eliminated by PFC.
Yep. DIY beat Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match to retain the tag team titles after a heel Street Profits helped interfere.
Yep.
They were seen walking around on crutches the whole time, so everyone thought they were just going to be backstage, but nope, they attacked.
Yep.
We'll see where this goes. The match was good, but like, I feel like that should have been more of a Saturday Night Main Event kind of match.
Yeah. Like you said, when in our conversation, do you think that Meechin versus Chelsea should have been on the show?
Don't think it should have, but would rather have seen it there.
Yeah.
Honestly, give me a Battle Royal instead. Put it on there. I don't care that we have the Rumble and stuff. Give me a Battle Royal. No,
Tag Team Battle Royal.
I'm trying to think. Like, you could have given the tag team match.
Was pretty deadly.
I think it's just the 2 out of 3 falls match. Because that's a slow thing as it is.
Yeah.
For a fast-paced Rumble.
I mean, it was a pretty fast-paced. I mean, you didn't watch it.
Yeah, I was actually in the concession stand and the bathroom the whole time. Waited 20 minutes for one pizza.
Was it a good pizza?
It was great.
Okay, it was worth it then.
Yeah. But, like, still, I feel like, the crowd's here for, like, big things. I guess you could say Street Profits game was big, but, like...
Yeah. I mean, this was the first tag team match on a PLE since WrestleMania.
But the thing is, the tag team match was doing perfectly fine without having a PLE match. And we're staying, and it's probably one of the best tag team things we have right now.
Yeah.
Like, I get why people are getting mad about the tag team titles, but they're on every single week. They get defended almost every, like, few weeks. In banger matches.
Yeah.
They're still doing their stuff. They're on TNA, they're on NXT. Depending what titles we're talking about, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not being utilized at all. Now you could say men's tag team titles for Raw weren't getting used right, but that's because they were with JD and there was multiple stories that was going on. So like,
yeah, they were just not in the tag team division at that time.
But now that the Viking Raiders have them, we've seen them more often. Title defenses more often.
War.
Tag team's starting to come back. A-Town Down Under is there for now.
Yep.
AB, I don't know what's happening with them, honestly. Heel Street Profits now.
They're on SmackDown yet.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm talking about Raw right now.
Oh.
Because since the Viking Raiders.
Mm-hmm. Then why did you say Street Profits?
I said Duda, I thought.
No.
Oh, I saw A-Town Down... What? I thought I said A-Town Down Under.
You said A-Town Down Under, Street Profits.
And Heel New Day.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just talking right now, I don't know. But yeah, tag team titles, like, they're not being on TV, like on PLEs, but they're still on TV.
Yeah.
Like, you also gotta remember, we're coming out of the worst tag team divisions for all three things, besides NXT.
Yeah, NXT's been on top.
Like, the women's tag team titles, the women's tag team division was terrible.
Yep.
Both the men's tag teams were pretty bad. But now we're on the come up, and everything's looking fine.
Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, I don't really, like, I'd rather have it on weekly shows than on
pay-per-views.
Yeah. Because look at this, we've had different champions on the TV matches.
Exactly, and we haven't had any big title changes, like, tag team-wise on PLEs, but...
Or, like, just any title changes on PLEs in general.
Yeah.
Like,
what was the last one that was a big title change?
none, because Jay and Braun was on TV.
Yeah.
Gunther was at SummerSlam.
That was SummerSlam.
Cody was Mania.
Yeah.
Both of the, I guess you could say Lyra winning.
Shin could be something at Survivor Series, but that's a big four.
I think it would have been that.
Yeah.
Unless we're having Saturday Night Main Event, then it's Lyra. Which, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, like, it's fun. Plus, we're on the road to Mania now. We're not getting big title changes on TV, like on PLEs.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any coming. Like, we have Rumble and Chamber. When you could we had Royal and Chamber, I guess. Yeah. Speaking of Rumble,
Ayo.
Cody Rhodes beats Kevin Owens in a very brutal ladder match to retain the Undisputed title. There was like a bunch of nasty ladder spots. I mean,
the ladder spots were so sick in that match, bro.
There was one point I think everyone thought Cody just died and passed out.
Yeah,
it was off the top turnbuckle. Yeah, off the top turnbuckle. The ladders was posted up between the ring and the ladder in the middle. Kevin, what does he do? He suplexes? No.
No, he it was like a Canadian Destroyer, basically.
Yeah, off of that onto the table, hits KO hits his neck, and Cody just dies.
Yeah.
Thought it was real. The refs were throwing up the X's. Nick Aldis was out there. Sammy was out there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have believed it was real unless Nick Aldis was out there. Nick Aldis being out there showed it was staged.
Yeah.
But what may have not been staged was what won Cody the match.
Oh my gosh, bro.
An Alabama slammer through the ladder that was on the ring apron to the announce table.
That was so vicious, bro.
Cody hit in the right spot where he just fell right in through it.
Yeah.
Breaking it on his neck.
Bro.
Face was cut up. Think it's a work though too, just because they showed it like 6 times.
Yeah.
When if it was real, it was not getting shown once. But yeah. Cody turned into Cody Lander, was taunting, was just showboating the whole time. So we'll see where this goes. Yeah. Mania match is going to be good.
Absolutely.
Sadly, no Randy during the match.
No Randy.
Sammy didn't really do anything. Kind of just was
stood there and
chilling.
Was being held back by the refs.
Yeah. It's a good match. All people were saying this is why AEW's better, because that would have been just a nothing spot. Like, that's not a good thing. That's a nothing spot.
Yeah, but it feels like you need those spots to be something.
Yeah. Darby Allin ate that like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Darby Allin does on his free time. He would have
no-sold that.
Yeah. No-sold that, gets pinned by a roll-up. Anyways, we'll go on to the Men's Rumble.
Hey, yo.
which was won by none other than main event Jey Uso.
Yeet.
The final four consisted of main event Jey Uso, Mr. You Can't See Me John Cena, Logan Paul,
Hey yo!
and CM Punk. Surprise entrances were IShowSpeed, who took Akira Tozawa's spot after Akira Tozawa was injured by Carmelo Hayes.
Yep.
Your TNA champion, Joe Hendry.
I believed.
And the returning, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles with the OG theme music. And Logan Paul at number 30.
Yes,
which
bro.
was really confusing, but...
Why?
Because why wouldn't you just switch Logan and AJ?
Honestly, yeah.
Like,
But I feel like AJ's return was better because usually 30's a return.
yeah,
So it
but,
made it more surprising when AJ came out not at 30.
yeah, it also was surprising that Logan Paul, who was there last week, that was surprising too. But I think
Yeah.
it just... He's a heel, it's fine. I don't really care.
Yeah, he got the heel heat.
I love how you can just, for Logan, just say he's a heel.
Yeah.
After the Rumble, Logan was spotted at a Purdue frat party. Like, bro isn't a father. Most eliminations were held by Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, and Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
That Rumble just showed us the potential there is for Jacob Fatu. We got so many face-to-face that
Oh my gosh. The Penta and Jacob, oh my god.
Braun and Jacob.
Bro, it was so great.
Speaking of Penta, Iron Man of the match was Penta at 42 minutes and 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
When it should have been like 5 minutes because both of his feet hit the ground after a botch.
Yeah,
But it's his first Rumble
it's acceptable. And I don't get why people were hating on Wade Barrett for saying...
because he's doing his job.
Exactly, bro.
I don't get why people are making fun of Penta for it. It's his first time doing it.
Yeah.
People said don't care. You need to be professional.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see you take it. Sacrifice, whatever
Yeah.
they call it. And then the fastest run was by Ludwig Kaiser, 6 seconds in the Rumble.
Yep.
That's not Montez Ford. That's just a black guy. Okay. AEW and TNA news now. Well, let's do you have anything for the Rumble. Actually, let's do Jey Uso. What do you think he's going to do?
I feel
Gunther,
like he's
Cody.
Gunther.
Yeah. No.
Gunther.
I think we're getting Cody versus John Cena.
Yeah.
Because, as we've been seeing recently, and as Mr. Phil Punk said, the title's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's going to ways he shouldn't be going to.
Yeah.
He's got more brutal, more vicious, more Lander.
Cody Lander.
It's hard being a babyface and champ.
It is.
But do you know who's able to do it? John Cena. Which, yes, I think I'd rather Randy. Yes, that match is great,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that this is the money match for Mania.
Yeah, most likely.
What was that match? Was that
It was PFC.
no? To the right, it was like maybe it was Penta. I thought it looked like an Oscar mask.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh, I think Cena versus Cody is because he needs the main event. That's the main event for night 2, probably. As much as I love Gunther versus Jay, that's not a main event match. That's an opening match, not.
Oh, absolutely.
I think Punk needs to work some magic to get the main event. I really hate that that's Punk's story this season. Because honestly, I think Tiffy versus Charlotte should main event night 1.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I think honestly what they should have done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want Cena to win Rumble is the thing.
Yeah. You mean Chamber?
No Rumble.
But,
I don't want Cena to win Rumble, but he should have won Rumble to be honest.
Yeah.
Because Jay could have just won Chamber and just got a title match.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, his name's main event Jay Uso. Can he not be the main event? But it's literally just because it's Gunther. That's not a
Mm-hmm.
literally anyone. Jay versus Punk, main event match. Jay versus Roman, main event match.
Yeah.
Jay versus Braun, that's a main event match.
My gosh, bro.
Jay versus Penta. Jay versus Jimmy.
Jay versus Jimmy. Oh my god.
Jay versus Drew main event match.
Jay versus Drew would go for
Like
there.
Jay versus Gunther. Like it's a great match, yes, but like just not a main event match. That's a great. It's a great opener to Mania.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's just we'll see where it goes. Papa H is gonna cook.
Papa
Reportedly,
H gonna cook.
this win was Jay's win was like late December, early January. It was called that Jay was winning.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising, to be honest.
Which really questions why we got Jay versus Gunther at Saturday Night Event.
Yeah, for real.
And why we got such like a half-ass entrance for Jay into the Rumble. I don't understand the logic. But, you know, who cares? Anyways, on to AEW and TNA news.
Yep, you go first.
AEW still refuses to terminate the contracts of Ricky Starks, Ray Phoenix, Malachi Black, and Britt Baker.
Yeah.
Probably because they know all 4 of those people are going to WWE.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, it's a real shitty thing to do. I think it's the right move on their part, though.
Mm-hmm.
But give them time. Like that's one thing I don't like. They're not giving them time. Like it's a good idea because you know they're all 4 people are going to push in the main event.
Oh, 100%.
Ray Phoenix, him and Penta tag team right there.
Yeah.
Malachi Black, mid card. He's running the mid card.
Yeah.
Ricky Starks running NXT. Britt Baker running NXT too. Hot take. Britt Baker, honestly, I think she would flourish much better in NXT.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Britt Baker on NXT is going to cook.
Yeah, and especially with her being... I don't know if she's still going to be part-time when she hits WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd work better with her part-time schedule.
Yeah. It would work if she had, like, a Logan schedule, honestly.
Yeah. But, like, because, like, the women's division's stacked as it is, that it can afford to have a Britt Baker there.
Yeah.
But then can also be able to flourish without a Britt Baker there.
What was her last match?
I think it was Mercedes Moné. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't remember. I don't know her last match.
I'll check. You keep talking.
Ricky Starks made an indie debut though, so looks like they're giving him time, just not in the division. Ray Phoenix still gone. Malachi Black not gonna be shown. I don't know when Malachi. Honestly, I don't think Malachi Black should come back to WWE.
Her last match was against Penelope Ford.
God, this entrance was so cool.
Her last match was against Penelope Ford on November 13th.
World Cup.
So it really doesn't. Penelope Ford, come on.
God, Speed's spear was crazy.
It was, bro.
Sorry, it's on right now. We're watching that. But like Ray Phoenix, honestly though, out of all 4 of these people, get rid of him. Malachi Black, get rid of him. You're diminishing his name, just keeping him in there.
Yeah.
Ricky and Britt, like even Britt, you're diminishing her name. Like you've been slandering her while she's living in your company. Ricky, you just haven't been talking about, so it's fine. Ray, you haven't been talking about, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There was that drama at the beginning, but it's fine. Like I mean, it's not fine, but like, there's been nothing since. Malachi Black, you've just been the storyline right now for House of Black is just talking about how bad they are, how bad they were with Malachi Black.
For real.
Like, he's literally in your company still.
Yeah, like why are you just bad mouthing him? I know he's probably gonna leave, but still, like he's still in the company. He could retain with you guys, but with how much you're trash talking him, he's probably not gonna retain.
As a Jaguars fan, I have a lot of love for the Khan family.
Mm-hmm.
But Tony Khan is just... You think with him owning his own wrestling company, he's just so, like, such a baby. Respectfully, love the man. Love his father. Thank you for firing Trent.
Trent Baalke.
Fuck that dude. But you're just such a baby. Like, you're actually throwing a temper tantrum keeping people here. Like, Ethan Page, you didn't see anything in him. You gave him away. Look what he's done. He's one of the best NXT men's they have right now.
Was a former NXT champion as well.
Yeah. Jade, you got rid of her, saw nothing in her. Look at her now.
Tag team champion with Bianca for almost the entire year.
Might have one of the best matches in WrestleMania women's history with Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Carried the women's division on her back with Bianca.
Women's tag division.
Women's just tag division in general.
Yeah.
I think I think honestly, they're one of the best one of the best tag teams in the main roster.
Oh, I 100% agree with that.
Yeah. What else? Who else? Penta. See how much love he's already gotten.
And he's undefeated.
Yeah.
Except
what?
for the Rumble.
2 matches he's had on Raw.
Yeah.
Wow.
But usually they would just lose straight away.
Yeah. You've seen how much he's been loved.
Mm-hmm.
Off rip. I'm trying to think who else. Cody. I mean,
Cody
I don't even need to say what Cody's accomplished.
Exactly, bro. Cody's just...
He has the best WrestleMania main event in WrestleMania history.
Yeah.
Arguably. What else? Who else has come from AEW? Is that it?
I think that might be it.
I mean, I know there's been little people, but like in recent years is what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I think that's. I feel like there's someone I'm missing.
Probably is, but it's probably not important.
That's fine. We can just go on to the next thing.
Okay, so PCO's segment on GCW where he broke the title was not scripted. He was mad about how TNA is managed by higher ups currently.
Like, I don't know what you expect knowing they got rid of their main guy.
Yeah.
I think you could have handled it more professionally because now you just ruined your career after throwing a fit. You're 60.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even be throwing a fit like this.
I don't think anybody's hiring him now.
No. But I don't know. Samoa Joe fought Hook at AEW Homecoming, first appearance in AEW since July 10th, 2024, after losing his title to Swerve Strickland.
Yep.
Whose house? Swerve's house.
Mustafa Ali has signed back to TNA. His first feud looks to be with Mike Santana as he returned during his segment, and Demon look at him.
Yay.
Yay.
Eddie Kingston is making major steps in his recovery. Could be back soon in AEW.
Yep. Joe Hendry hopes he can defend his title against John Cena sometime during his reign this year.
I don't think he will, but maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Did they get a face-to-face? No, he was out by the time Cena came in, right?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Mariah May has stated that AEW is holding her back. They don't want her to be outshining Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why you wouldn't let her after Mercedes Moné literally said she's going to be back in WWE.
Yeah.
When she's made it stated she's only there for the money. And she's definitely not resigning her contract once they need to extend it.
Yeah. 100%. I just don't know. It's kind of dumb, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Jake Sundling is sidelined with an injury. Most likely will have surgery and will be out for a while.
Christopher Daniels still wants to be part of AEW as a non-physical role like EVP or manager.
Yeah. Matt Cardona fought Joe Hendry in a title match and lost because JBL interfered for some reason. And I saw that this might be a one-off appearance for him in TNA for a while.
Yay.
Yay.
Do
you think we can do it in 4 minutes?
Definitely not.
Okay. On to WWE News.
Clean. Now on WWE News.
WWE News.
Y6 have been off screen because one of them are currently injured.
Yep.
Who is probably Bo Dallas because he's been gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say. I don't really care if he's injured. He's been gone for years, had his first few matches. He's going to obviously get injured.
Yeah.
But with both Alexa Bliss and Braun flourishing again, who do we think is going to who? Do we think one's going to Y6 or no?
Braun most likely will.
Yeah, I think Alexa's staying in
Raw.
Yeah. But the thing is, I could see once. Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Chelsea and Piper. They've been chilling.
Yeah.
Build up till Mania though. Mm-hmm. Piper turns on Chelsea.
Ooh.
Then we get the feud of the Y6 and Piper.
Oh.
Now, who would you rather see in that? Nikki Cross versus Piper or Alexa versus Piper?
Alexa versus Piper.
And I know we said we don't want it, but give her the title. if there's one member that can keep White Six alive, keep their run alive by losing a title, it's Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone else cannot afford to lose a title or gain a title.
Yeah.
Like, you could say Joe Gacy and Loomis can, when I guess, yes, they can.
Yeah.
But most fans, off the rip, like casuals, don't know who Dexter Loomis is really.
Yeah.
They know about a guy who doesn't talk. Or don't know who Joe Gacy is.
Since he was on NXT.
Yeah. Alexa Bliss. Everyone loves Alexa Bliss. As the Rumble showed, one of the biggest pops of the night.
No, was the biggest pop of the night.
I don't know. I was there, so it's kind of hard to say what the biggest pop was. Speed. Yeah. Pop of the night. Like, Bo Dallas. Unfamiliar with him, really. Eric Rowan. They know, but as a tag team guy, really.
Yeah, like in the Bludgeon Brothers of the Wyatt family.
Braun Strowman can't, like, as of right now, with him just getting nothing but losses, can't afford to lose a title.
Oh, yeah.
Nikki Cross, she can afford to do anything. No one cares about her. But I think it looks better if Alexa Bliss gets a title. It makes Wyatt 6 actually just look meaningful. Because right now, they're kind of just, like, their points out. Like, it makes sense why they're doing what they're doing. But they don't, nothing happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, Chad Gable just went back after Alpha Academy. The Miz and Karrion's still doing his thing. Miz is still a heel. Just on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like, you got the incentive right. You're just not
finishing on your
You're not
promises.
finishing the story.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see where this goes. But I think Wyatt 6 shouldn't have been traded to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because I think Alexa is staying on Raw.
She is.
Yeah, and gonna face Liv Morgan.
Most
somewhere
likely.
down the long road. Anyways.
WWE announced Clash in Paris will take place this year on August 31st, 2025. This is going to be, honestly, one of the best pay-per-views of the year.
Depends what we get. Cena versus AJ's rumored. We're getting that there. That's going to be fire.
Yes, absolutely, bro.
I love how people are getting mad at the title, the Clash in Paris. It's so funny. Like, what do you want it to be? People were saying Clash in...
the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that's what it was. So funny. Clash in Paris is fine because it was Clash in the Castle. You're just changing one letter. One word, I mean. Like, cry about it.
Exactly. And they are.
Yeah. Nikki Bella could be doing a full-time schedule now that she's in WWE after her appearance. Could the other return? Who knows? Depends
Probably
how they...
not.
Probably just depends how they treat Nikki.
Yeah.
If they treat her well, then probably. Ooh, what if the tag team of Chelsea and Nikki?
Nikki, let's go, bro.
Pipper.
I
know I said the Iconics, but let's get the Bella Twins.
Let's go. Next up, we got Triple H is announced to be in the Hall of Fame class of 2025, and he could be headlining it all.
He is gonna be headlining it all.
Most likely will.
Even though he's already in the Hall of Fame. But
He's in the Hall of Fame for DX.
Who else do you think's gonna be in it?
Honestly, good idea.
Bray's been rumored. Stephanie McCool's been rumored. That's not cool.
Isn't it Michelle McCool?
Oh yeah, Michelle McCool. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Stephanie.
McMahon, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. After being in the Rumble, it has been official that Jordynne Grace has signed a multi-year contract with WWE. Which is why this TNA thing is kind of bad for TNA.
Yeah.
Because
they're getting more spotlight from WWE fans that didn't know TNA was a thing.
Yeah. Do we do the other news that we got today, or do we wait till next week?
We can do it today.
Okay. Breaking news, we'll say, because probably not much people have reported it yet.
Yeah.
Duke Hudson, ex-Chase U member, has been released by WWE.
He has indeed.
Which means only one thing. Chase U is
over.
main U. Main roster.
Main U.
Main U. Chase Main U.
Oh. Mania.
So we'll see what's next for Andre Chase and Thea Hale. I'm guessing they're both coming to main roster.
Most likely, and Cale Dixon's probably gonna replace Duke Hudson since he's been on TV so much recently.
Yeah, we're probably getting like what they should do is just Chase U and Alpha Academy just combined, I guess.
That would be like the best thing they could do for Alpha Academy and Chase U.
Because that's the only way to keep Alpha Academy alive.
Alpha U or Chase Academy.
Chase Academy sounds better.
Yeah.
Except if you want to keep like, or just change the name entirely.
Yeah.
But
Otis Academy.
no, because like Otis and Tozawa, keep them as tag teams. To be honest, they're so pointless.
Chase could be the singles guy.
Yeah, Thea Hale could help.
Yeah.
Maxine be a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's all she needs at this point. It's just needs to be in a good tag team.
Yeah.
To help her flourish, like they're doing they did with Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
Give her a feud with Ivy right now. See how she does.
Yeah.
Get her a tag team. Then I think she should be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what news we get next week.
Yeah.
Now on to video game news video game reviews. We'll do this every so often when we have new games to play.
Yep.
Or just watch new games. So, and then also give game recommendations. I guess we'll look into them. I think me and Rocky are basically down to play anything or watch anything.
Honestly.
In the coming weeks, we'll do 2K25 for the WWE.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Rocky play.
Out in March.
Yeah, me and Rocky play all kind of games. So just give anything.
Yep. So the first game we're gonna be reviewing is Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. It was an okay game. The story was okay.
The story was terrible.
Yeah, it's just...
Especially if you haven't seen the stories that have come out afterwards.
Yeah.
Basically just said everything was fake, everything was a lie. I think take story away, game was great.
The fighting, I learned how to do the fighting. It was pretty good. I haven't figured out how to get past one part, so...
The world in it was great.
Yeah.
The Batman stuff was great.
Mm-hmm. And we don't want to put like any spoilers if you haven't seen anything in it. But,
I think we just did.
We did.
I did. I think.
All you said is the Batman stuff. We know it's a Batman game.
It was all fake.
Yeah.
That's fine. I guess I didn't really spoil too much.
Yeah, that's not a big spoiler. But yeah.
What?
DQ.
Oh. Phasmophobia.
Yeah, Phasmophobia.
This has been one of me and Rocky's newer games we play all the time. Confusing at first. We're starting to get the hang of it. We stream it every so often. We streamed it the other night.
I think I've streamed it 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. I don't honestly remember.
Yeah, we're getting this match at Mania. Talk about next week, sneak peek preview. Okay?
Oh yeah.
But Phasmophobia, it's a fun game. I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun playing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of stressful. It's not really that scary. I would say
it's more like physiological, like mental horror.
More makes me mad than anything.
When you get
when nothing happens. But it's a Revenant, which is, if you don't know, one of the most dangerous ones.
Yeah.
But it's also just fun doing all this tasks that you need to do and just figuring out what it is.
I've recently I just got PlayStation Plus, so I've been playing with online people.
Yeah, if you can play online with your friends, I'd recommend this game. It'd be fun with your friends.
Yes, and I feel like online, the ghosts appear way quicker.
Yeah, it's a fun game. If you want a scary game to play, if you're just bored at home, or you have your friends and want to play a game with them, this is the game I'd recommend.
Oh, absolutely! This is a great game, bro.
5 big boom, 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 boom.
Then we got NBA 2K25. I haven't played it that much because I honestly got really bored of the story mode.
It's literally the same as every other NBA game. Don't buy it. 2K is pointless.
2K is pointless, bro.
Every 2K game is pointless. It just wants your money.
Yeah, I bought it just because I needed... The last one I had bought was NBA 2K23. So I just get them every 2 or 3 years, basically.
I've never bought one. I just get it once it comes to Game Pass. You have anything to talk about this? I'm feeling like no.
NBA 2K25 is just boring, honestly.
Yeah. FNAF Help Wanted 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this game's been old, but me and Rocky just started playing it.
Yep.
We played it. It's a quick game, I feel like.
Yeah,
Unless you want to try to do all the secrets and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But just doing all the games and stuff, it's really fun. The games are fun.
Yeah.
Kind of difficult to learn, but also me and Rocky never looked at the tutorials and just did on freeballed it. But it was fun to play. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we are not playing it in VR, so that kind of takes away a little bit, but it's still scary and fun.
Yeah. Kind of, like, the story's kind of confusing where it fits in with everything.
Mm-hmm.
But once you, like, I've kind of figured out where it takes place in the timeline, because I'm big into it, like Five Nights at Freddy's. I was as a kid, kind of just stuck with me.
Same, honestly.
I've been able to figure out where it is. Honestly, made me like the game a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Once I figured out where it belonged in the timeline.
It's after Ruin, I think, right?
Before Ruin.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in Ruin, I guess, spoiler alert, you guys haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's
Yeah.
Ruin, but you know how Roxy's a security node?
Yeah.
And you put the mask as the security node?
Uh-huh.
You put the mask on in the Roxy thing.
Oh.
That's how you put the mask on, which...
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot I can get into, but I don't really feel like it.
Yeah.
Because you're playing as that one girl's dad,
Mm-hmm.
which is why you made Roxy the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically.
And that's, yeah.
That's all you.
Okay. Star Wars Outlaws. One of my most played games in the last month, honestly. It is... People have always said it's broken, but it's honestly has a great storyline, great plot, great characters, great mechanics, and it's a great, compelling storyline, honestly. I honestly love playing it. It's one of my favorite games right now.
I don't play Star Wars game, no clue. But, you don't that?
Yep.
Okay. Now on. As you guys know, trade deadline is this week, this Thursday.
Yep.
Tomorrow, as you guys watch this.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't gotten much, but what we've gotten so far, crazy.
Absolutely.
It'll give us a little bit to get into there, but
Yep.
it's worth the wait, guys. I
It is
promise.
worth the wait.
We get into it soon. Starting off with Central.
Yep.
Cavaliers have been the first team in NBA season this year to hit 40 wins.
Yep.
They're 49 first in the East.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers are 27-20, fourth in the East. Bucks are 26-21, fifth in the East. Pistons are 25-24, seventh in the East. The Chicago Bulls are 21-29, 10th in the East. Zach LaVine, say bye-bye. He is now
On the Kings.
on the Kings with his former teammate, DeMar DeRozan.
Yep.
What the Kings give up, we'll see when we get there.
Yep. Did the Bulls get anybody good?
They got 3 just names. Yeah, they just got people just for plot. ESPN, please don't give me PTSD. Whew.
Okay.
We're fine.
We're good.
Trae Young steps over Malik Beasley after hitting a tough game-winning jumper. Atlantic. Celtics 35-15, second in the East.
Mm-hmm.
Knicks 32-17, third in the East.
Mm-hmm.
76ers are 16-29, 11th in the East. Raptors are 16-33, 12th in the East. Nets are 16-33, 13th in the East.
Yep.
Southeast, Heat are 24-23, 6th in the East.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jimmy's
gone.
suspended indefinitely.
He's gone.
He's basically literally said he doesn't want to play anywhere other than the Suns.
Yeah.
Like, he's obviously taking contract offers from other people,
Mm-hmm.
but he said he's not signing long-term extension. Like, he's not extending his contract, so he's
Yeah.
becoming a free agent.
And the Warriors bid out for him, basically.
Which, if he becomes a free agent, that means he's just coming to the Suns. So,
Yeah.
no matter what, he's coming to the Suns.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what gets traded.
And how long it takes.
Yeah, I mean, can't take much longer.
Yeah, unless he goes to free agency is what I'm saying.
I mean, there's no need to. He's not going to get any more playing time. He's gone for this. If he stays for the Heat, he's out. He's not playing anymore.
Yeah.
He's out for the season.
Yeah.
I don't want to go without saying. We'll wait till we're talking about the Suns.
Okay.
Magic,
Mm-hmm.
24 and 26, 8th in the East.
Mm-hmm.
Hawks 22-27, 9th in the East. Hornets 12 and 34, 14th in the East. Wizards are 7 and 41, 14th in the East. Thunder are 38 and 9, 1st in the West. Nuggets are 30 and 19, 4th in the West. Timberwolves are 27 and 22, 7th in the West. Trailblazers are 20 and 29, 13th in the West. Jazz are 11 and 36, 5th in the West. The Jazz traded, I forget who.
Not John Collins.
No. Got PJ Walker. PJ Tucker, I mean.
PJ Tucker.
And Mo Bamba. But they have
Who
waived.
did they trade with?
They waived Mo Bamba. The Clippers.
Clippers. I'll check that out. Just keep yapping.
Pacific, the Lakers. 28-19, 5th in the West.
It was Clippers and
Jazz.
Jazz, okay.
Lakers.
Oh,
Bye-bye AD.
Bye-bye AD.
Welcome, number 77, Luka Doncic.
It
And
was Drew.
Huh?
It was Drew Eubanks and Patty
Oh, yeah,
Mills.
Drew Eubanks, former son.
And Patty Mills.
Who cares? Probably the worst and craziest trade not NBA history. Sports history, to be honest.
That was such a bad trade, bro. A aging veteran and Max Christie and a first for Luka.
One of the greatest people to ever do it.
Literally has 5 All-Star appearances and he's 25.
One of the greatest Maverick ever do. I know you can say it's Dirk Nowitzki.
It's Luka.
Yeah. Like, you literally traded the dude because he hit 270, acting like he's not the greatest NBA player in the league, hitting 270.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's like trading Zion because he's fat. They still have Zion. They never released Zion.
Oh.
What else is there? Like, it's just such a, like, I don't even know how to talk about it. It's just such a crazy thing. Like, please. There's just, like, no words that can, like... I remember it was, like, came home for Royal Rumble. Notification on my phone. Didn't think it was real. Looked everywhere.
Yeah.
It was somehow real. Like, even, like, everyone just doesn't think it's real. Like...
People are saying that they should veto it, honestly.
They should.
It feels like collusion.
My favorite response to it has been, don't know how Jerry Jones is behind this.
He is 100% Dallas.
I know. But, like, what's the point of that? Like, you guys really just in the finals last year.
And now you just
because of Luka.
Now you get rid of him.
Like, and for nothing either.
And it's kind of bad for the Lakers, too, because they needed a center, and AD was the only center that they really had.
In no way is it bad for the Lakers. It will never be bad for the Lakers. I don't care if they needed anything. It is... They were worried about their future once LeBron leaves, quit, retires, whatever.
And now they got it.
They figured out.
Yeah.
But you saw what the what's it called? The Thunder did for SGA for Paul, like when they traded for SGA.
Gosh.
Like they got SGA, a bunch of first rounders for Paul George.
Who did they trade with to get SGA?
Those Clippers.
Oh. Okay.
Because Paul George went to the Clippers. Like, you saw that trade happen.
Yeah.
You could have gotten, like... The only way that Luka trade would have been okay, a bunch of first-rounders.
Yeah.
And...
But
like,
only one is crazy.
Only one, and someone who's on the near end of his, like...
career. I mean, he's good on defense, but...
They said their future is 3 to 4 years, not 10 years. When Luka brought you into the finals last year...
And he
you guys went from I think they're in the play-in.
They were, yeah.
They took you from the play-in to the finals.
Yeah, they were in the play-in 9th.
Which yes, you guys lost, but you guys faced one of the greatest NBA teams ever.
Yeah.
Like, why would you get rid of him? Anyways, I can go on, but got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Clippers 28-21, 6th in the West. Suns 25-23, 8th in the West. I guess can talk about how they're maybe trading away KD. I don't think so. Beal says he wants to stay.
Mm-hmm.
We're only pursuing Jimmy.
Yeah.
Like, there's that. Warriors 24-24, 10th in the West. They've looked at literally everyone.
Vucevic, Paul George.
Every single all-star they've looked at.
Yeah.
Kings 24-24, 11th in the West. Got Zach LaVine.
Yep.
Southwest, Grizzlies 32-16, second in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Rockets 32-16, third in the West. Mavericks 26-24, ninth in the West. Spurs 21-25, 12th in the West.
Got De'Aaron Fox.
I think if they weren't so like bad right now, I think they would have been championship contenders.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Next year, I think they're scared.
It's their year. Next year.
But it just depends how Chris Paul's looking. I don't think this team is good unless Chris Paul's with them.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you could say I'm biased because he's my favorite player of all time, but
Chris Paul's an assist machine, bro.
His playmaking for them has done so well.
Yes, bro.
Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Okay. Phoenix versus Portland.
Yep.
Devin Booker, I think, is 25 points away from all-time leader for the Suns.
That's crazy.
And people say he's leaving Phoenix. Like, what? Actually, I guess after Luke, I don't know what else.
Yeah.
Pelicans are 12-37, 14th in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Your final predictions?
My finals predictions: Cavs over Lakers. It's just honestly because of the Luka trade, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, right now I'm gonna still have Knicks over Lakers.
Okay.
I love the Knicks right now.
Yeah, Knicks are good.
Anyways, that's it for this week.
Yep.
Next week we have Raw, NXT, SmackDown, Vengeance Day predictions.
Yep, I think it's Vengeance Day.
Super Bowl results.
Yep.
What else could we do football related?
I'm checking because I'm checking the polls.
Okay. Maybe more sport and wrestling news. AEW, they both.
Yep.
We'll probably do video game news, but
if we have any,
it's gonna be probably for older games if we do it, not newer.
Yeah.
We could like talk about our favorite games of all time.
Looks like we have a definite answer.
What?
So it looks like we're gonna be doing NFL draft prospect rankings next week.
That's fine. Like we go like just do the first rounders.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And because I got 75% of the votes out of our 56 voters.
What was the other one? Free agency prediction. We can do both, to be honest.
Yeah, we could do both.
Just for like we think big names.
Yeah, I'll do like top 3 probably.
Yeah, I'll need you to look at people.
Huh?
I'll probably need to look at people.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, as I said at the beginning, give us hot takes. Give us what else we should do.
Yeah.
Rocky will probably be running polls throughout our foreseeable future. What we should do. So just keep giving us ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And until next week, this was Shots of Victory.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Peace.